To escape from my wife, I started building an underground bunker. I planned to live down there for 2 years, hoping she'd regret fighting with me. I never expected her to show up with a new boyfriend and ask for a divorce. This is part 3. At the time, I had no idea my wife was cheating. My entire focus was on the bunker. At this stage, I had one goal: to seal it off completely and turn it into a place cut off from the outside world. I laid thick insulation across the roof, covered it layer by layer with waterproof sheets, and finally buried the entire bunker underground. Little by little, the dirt covered everything, and the entrance slowly vanished. In the end, the roof was fully sealed. From the surface, there was almost no sign of anything below. That was the first time I truly felt like I had disappeared. My breathing slowed, and for a brief moment, everything felt calm. To speed things up, I started working on the interior at the same time. That's when a friend told me he had seen my wife with another man at a hotel. I paused for a moment, but I chose not to believe him. I pulled my focus back to the bunker, constantly thinking about how to make it even more hidden. I disguised the elevator entrance and began planning a small spa area, telling myself that if I was going to hide underground, I might as well live comfortably. I also installed ventilation vents and a hanging stove. Some of the materials didn't fit properly, and I had to take things apart and redo them more than once. Still, this phase went more smoothly than I expected. Next, my goal was clear: to make sure the bunker could operate long-term on its own. I installed the power system and internal network, laid down the flooring, and carefully sealed every opening. The non-stop work started to wear me down. My arms were sore, and I was completely drained. But in the end, it was finished, and that lifted a huge weight off my shoulders for what came next. For the first time, I seriously imagined what it would be like to live down here alone. To keep the project moving forward, I had to take care of the basics. I built a toilet, put together a simple bar counter, and installed a refrigerator. The space was tight. Even turning around required care, and working with tools was frustrating. As the bunker slowly came together, I felt more and more excited, and even started looking forward to the day I'd fully move in. But then, my wife suddenly showed up, and in that moment, everything nearly fell apart. Comment part 4, and I'll explain everything next.